Wow. Turtleneck game, what the fuck going on? If you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button for me for the one time. Don't be no hating ass nigga like the rest of them. Yo, Turtleneck game. Today we got a motherfucking goodie. Today we're gonna be reacting to P.DIDDY sus moments. Your man Love showing too much love. We ain't gonna waste no time. We gonna get straight into it. Turtleneck game. See what the fuck he got going on. So with him.
He like Clinton. I was the president for shit. Yeah, man. That's OG. I was just that
9 seconds in, that's how you giving it up, Diddy?
but I did.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. It's enough.
nigga threw Meek on the gram, called him daddy. Pause. Yo, nah, what's up, bro?
Yeah. I get it. You got it.
You look beautiful. It was a great move.
Gay.
Yeah,
I love this drink.
Where you put my bag
I like
at?
when you like this, daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at?
I like when you scrambling and
here.
scraping for shit.
They got Fab face. Fab like, what's up with this nigga? Nigga P. Diddy took the blue pill. Turtleneck and this nigga horny. What's wrong? Turtleneck game. What's wrong with this nigga, bro? This nigga is a bot. What's wrong with this clown cake? This nigga is horny at the end.
I like that.
You know, I've been practicing. I got
Look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
Man, but I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? So I missed it.
What you mean? Nigga said you came to my birthday party. He said, nah, we ain't never really party. Like you ain't never really let me put my thumb in your butt. Like what's up with P Diddy? P Diddy kinky, bro.
Right, and it was
Nigga,
that
nigga horny. Look.
got me out. Such a vibe. Yo, Toronto, we come to your city, Atlanta.
2020, but I can't see.
Pause. Yo, Turtleneck game. What's up with niggas, man? I told y'all Orlando Blue. I said Orlando Blue. I'm bugging. I'm fried. Turtleneck game. Orlando fucking Brown ain't the only fucking entertainer. Turtleneck game that be bugging. He ain't the only nigga that be in the house with fans, a fan base, and got a cell phone. These niggas be in the house bored, turn their game. They ain't eating breakfast. They not getting 5 to 8 hours of sleep on the night, on a daily basis. They bugging, turn their game. They thugging and bugging. This nigga got a whole wig on. He in the crib by himself. His children is out doing Lord knows what. And this nigga's in the house alone with a camera, just being kinky, throwing on his shorty wigs and all that, on her colognes and her fragrances. What's up with him? Licking his lips, looking dead into the camera. Nigga looking at me and you, Turtleneck game. What's wrong with this nigga?
Dallas. Play whatever you want to play, baby. Just here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shake to that, shake to that. Work. Collaboration and to survive.
Heard that from people who work for Bad Boy, who now departed, gays who were in Bad Boy, who have in fact told that he likes women, so he would have, in fact, have to be bisexual. I've heard Sean Combs is in fact bisexual from people who used to work in his company. So I'm assuming I'm not sexually Sean Combs. I've not spoke to Sean Combs. But based on those sources, I've heard he's in fact bisexual.
Hey, yo. That is beyond crazy. Nah, what's up, bro? Not my boy Tank. Tank. No. No, Tank. He got you too, bro. No. Tank, I was rooting for you, kid.
Building. Hey yo, this guy right here, one of the hip hop entrepreneur young legends. He's in my gang. He gets money. Yes, he does. Yes.
Let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Yeah, nigga ain't got time for that. Look at, look, nigga. Nigga, curve Diddy. Nigga, Diddy try to kiss him on the mouth. That nigga, yo, turn that game. Y'all let me know who this is. I need his name. This nigga right here with the shades on. You know how they usually put the thug life shades on a nigga turn that game? He already came with them turn that game. He came with a pair. Yeah, you heard? He came with a pair of shades turn that game. He got his own thug life shades on already. He not playing with Diddy. He said, Batiman, move out the way. Nigga pushed the Bati boy aside turn that game. We gotta want that back. Nigga, Diddy try going for a kiss.
Yes.
Fuck wrong with Diddy? Look, he curved Diddy shit. Look, he was smiling. Look, he was dead eyes. Look, nah, what the fuck you doing? You got Diddy looking
We
shit.
are the United States. Hey, yo, can't nobody with me, nigga. As far as like, whereas that, if I could say this, like, you have a girl being sexual to this one guy, maybe going down on him, and he's back there rolling his eyes, he hiding the mother, and when he put his head down, it's one of them white boys sucking on him.
Oh.
You understand? That has happened. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got these guys who they go into these Turkish houses. Once you get to that door, you don't go back in there. But you know what they do in them Turkish houses. Well, you can assume what they do, quote unquote, in those Turkish.
Was Puffy really a fun boy?
Listen, I never seen him in the act with another man alone. Now, he's that type of dude, he'll take his girl, his baby mama with you and your girlfriend and your mans in them, and they'll go out and they do all kind of freaky shit with each other together. You know what I'm saying? The only
Hey, yo, and what is he making to that game? This nigga is cooking up a pie. He making an apple pie in the crib from scratch to that game. And his shirt say Husty on it. I don't know what he got going on, and he reminiscing about Diddy. I feel like he got some stories hidden turn that game. He one of the guys Diddy slept with for sure turn that game.
boy shit that I ever seen him do, we was in one of those exotic shops. Yo, I'm gonna turn this shit out, cause this shit was funny. We was in Atlanta. We go to those exotic shops where you get all kind of, like, they buy oils, dildos, spooky. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. So they would just give him a brown paper bag, and they wouldn't even. He'd never put his shit out on the counter when we get ready to take it out. He would always just give a man a wad of money. So they just thought it was cool. So they'll give him a brown bag. He'll go through that. So one day I was walking down the aisle with him, and so then he just stopped and he just started picking this shit up off the aisle. And he was getting he went up there like several times just getting shit down. And so then I pinned in on what he was, where he was getting it from, and because I was just staying a couple of feet behind him. So when I went by, I looked up. I said, "Yo," and I seen the shit up there and it said butt plugs. And I said, "Yo, my man, what'd you get this shit for?" And the nigga said, "Yo, on everything I love, man." He said, "Yo, Rec," he said, "Yo, can I do my shopping by myself?" Yo, hold on. You know I'm with the shit. We
Hold on that game. Nah. What's up with P. Diddy? Nah. Turtleneck game. Why you had to paint that imagery for me, Turtleneck game? That's terrible sight. That's a bad thing to vision, Turtleneck game. Nigga P. Diddy probably going into these corporate meetings like this, shaking hands with a butt plug. Nigga got something in him. Nigga got something inside him like this, shaking niggas' hands, closing $1 deals like this with the booty plug in. Nah, he's panicking. I know he got a pooper scooper in the crib. I know he got a pooper scooper in the house.
To anything about, the rumors about Puffy being gay or any of that. Does that shock you, or does that, or is that kind of like I can see that?
Yeah, because see, I don't have to actually see two men engage in sexual activity to say he's gay.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called.
Flavor Camp. Look at Usher. Nigga, Usher got regret on his face. Look at him. Look at him. That's what regret look like. That's what shame look like. Look, he's self-reflecting right now. Look at him. He going back to that time when he was at Flavor Camp. And he's like, damn, I was on all fours and I wasn't even cleaning the bathroom floor. He was tasting samples, turning game. He was at P. Diddy's Flavor Camp, trying samples. What's wrong with these niggas, turning game? L.A. Reid flew him to Flavor Camp. He said, you want to be a star? Get on your knees, pussy.
And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
in the 90s. Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I mean, but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
Yeah,
and I didn't understand.
He not trying to get sued or expose himself. You already know after P. Diddy took that booty, he made him sign an NDA, a non-disclosure turning again. You know that.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans, Jodeci, Mary J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure they didn't know about it. There's no way your parents gonna let you go to some shit called Flavor Camp. I know for a fact if I had a kid and he goes, hey, Dad, this guy named L.A. Reid wants to sign me and he wants to send me to Flavor Camp for the summer and my son 13, first thing I'm asking, what the hell are they going to have you sampling over there? What the hell are they going to have you tasting? Why is the word flavor in front of camp? What are you going to be trying? Is it a job making ice cream? Is it a job making cream filling donuts? I think not. Hell no. Turn that game. Drop a bomb for a bad situation. Fuck they got going on. P. Diddy kinky.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money?
Just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close, but it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it, and you did it.
No, I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting in the bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna, if we can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even, I don't want it to come close to the bed, at all. Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane.
Yeah, he said he not getting in the bed. Yeah, Kevin Hart.
That's my brother.
Kevin Hart, a smart man. Kevin Hart, like, I got a brand. I got a fucking name. I'm trying to glow up and get these millions. I ain't trying to do none of that weird shit. None of that fun boy activity. These niggas want a sword fight. What's up with them? Sword gladiators turning that game. These niggas is out here bugging.
From day one, we used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, that's how.
Look,
I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world. And
What the fuck did Puff just say?
Well, as a single man, you know what I'm saying? I have no shame in my game.
Pause. Like, look at him. I just said sword gladiator. Look at him turning that game. Like, look, I can't make this shit up. Like, you already know Clown Kicks gonna identify themselves turning that game. We just here to speak on it. Like, look, the devil working overtime. Look, look
You
at
know what I'm
him.
saying? So that's where I
Look,
was at the time, and we
look
went
at him.
to Florida. We got invited to a
This
puppy
nigga's a
party, a
clown
New Year's
king.
Eve party. Went to the party, you know.
All dudes?
Yeah. Nah, it was actually a good party. You know what I'm saying? It was
I'm
on South Beach, right?
Right.
So then we go to the house, and then he
P.
invited us
Diddy
to the
is
house because he wanted to
bugging.
go to the club afterwards, right? I was like, okay, cool. So Superhead is with me, you know what I'm saying? Karen is with me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Superhead.
Yeah. So she
Superhead.
takes me, Puffy calls me outside. He's like, hey man, you know that girl you know about the girl you. I was like, yeah, nigga, everybody know about. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know, he's like, that's the devil, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what you mean that's the devil?
The devil got
That's
a
the
pretty
devil.
mouth.
Yeah, and I was like, what you mean that's the devil?
P. Diddy trying to convince him, like, yo, she the devil. All women are the devil. Come sleep with me. How you gonna tell another nigga not to deal with Karen, bro? Turn that game. If you don't know who Superhead is, do your Googles. Do your Googles. Do your Googles. You're in for a surprise, turn that game. P. Diddy trying to talk him out of it so he could come to his house. Kinky ass nigga. This nigga is a gladiator.
You know, and then he was like, yeah, man, she videotaped you with fingers in the booty.
That's a new
You know
movie.
what I'm saying? I was
The
like,
devil
what?
sucks
Like,
penis.
yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
Rewind. I heard a penis and a finger in the ass going, what?
She said he
So Puffy tells you that
she will videotape you with fingers in the booty. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
You
what
know
does
I'm
that
saying?
mean?
So then I go back in the house and I ask her, what the fuck are you talking about? He
Well, you
said
don't wanna
you a
ask him?
filmer. No, I did ask him. He's just like, whatever. He went off and did his thing. And I was
Was
like,
he
okay.
limping?
He walked away and the nail fell out his booty.
No, I'm gonna clear this shit up because I'm not gonna have my name. I ain't gonna have my name out there crazy like that.
Go ahead.
So then she say, I told him what he told me, and she was like, oh, she started laughing like a motherfucker. I'll tell you later. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna make a big deal of it, whatever. So then then I guess he's had some prior incident with her that he don't want nobody to know about. You know what I'm saying? So we get into the truck. He said, let's go to this
Nigga,
club.
P. Diddy
so
is
everybody
crazy.
following the car. The car is fucking
Down
silent.
bad.
You know what I'm saying? We
got
get
his
to this
mouth
club,
open.
and then we walk in the back way. It's a VIP lounge. Ain't nobody in there. And then, the club is going. It's all jumping. And then I'm sitting there with old girl. So he's doing his business. We go down and get a drink. We sitting there bobbing to the music, and then she point over the corner. It's two dudes kissing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. Then there's girls in the club too, and then she point another direction. It's another dude over there like butt ass naked dancing. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, turn that game. What kind of club they in where a nigga could be on a dance floor butt ass naked and not get kicked out by security? What kind of club he in?
We take off, man. You know what I'm saying? We leave the club
So you're
directly.
saying
I didn't say peace to nobody.
club
I didn't
was
see
pretty
nobody.
gay.
Yeah, it was
lot of
suspect.
male
lot of
saliva
suspect.
exchanges.
The club
You
was
could
called.
chalk it up. You could chalk it up to being in Miami or whatever.
I never
but
Blame it on the
I've been in a
What the
gang.
fuck?
I've been in a gang of clubs, man.
The club was called
And
Naked Hugs.
I ain't never
What's it called
I ain't
again?
never mistakenly stepped into a club having that kind of activity. You know what I'm saying? So
Me neither.
there it is.
So
So we
you
took a cab home back to where I was.
So lonely. So
Fucking goblins.
I went to a party on Star Island in Miami, where P. Diddy has a private residence. I had no business being there. I was with a famed house producer who was DJing the party.
Sure.
And I will keep his name out of it.
Yep.
And I took a whole bunch of ecstasy because everyone there was taking ecstasy. It was basically me and like beautiful like ethnic models, like just beautiful women who I obviously had no.
Turn that game. That's how they reel you in. They bring all the bad bitches. They bring all the baddies, the top of the line, the A-listed. All the foreign mommies gonna be there. So of course you think you're gonna be there. And they're gonna have a bad bitch give you a bean or something. Have a bad bitch be like, yo, try this. Come do some of this with me. Come partake in some of these drugs with me. And you're gonna do it because you horny. You see all these bad bitches. Only thing you thinking, you feel me? I'm trying to see how many bitches I can fuck tonight. No, that's what P Diddy wants you to do. That's what he wants you to do. You're gonna end up taking the wrong pill, and you know where your you know where your ass gonna wake up, turn that game. You're gonna wake up at flavor camp along with the other victims, like this, mouth hurting, knees swollen, hurting and sore, knees sore, mad shit. Word. Y'all be safe. Watch out.
Yeah, the big pimpin' video.
That's not my type.
Right. We're gonna stick to Peppa, please.
Yeah, we're gonna stick to Peppa, and ghouls from Us Weekly.
Right.
So I'm like kind of stumbling around. It's like, it's all like, my man is telling me that like, every third person is some executive, got behind the scenes guys who I don't recognize.
It's a high end crowd.
Very high end, and there's no joke. There's maybe 100 people.
Okay.
I mean, it is intimate.
It's a serious.
I have
serious
no business
party.
being there.
Sure.
I'm in like a, like an old Jewish grandmother's windbreaker, like I am now at this exact moment.
Right.
And so long story short, I am on ecstasy and I'm trying to find the bathroom and I can't find the bathroom and I just kind of like go down a flight of stairs and now I'm in like the inner windings of the mansion. Most of it's going down by the pool.
Okay.
Cabanas and stuff.
Dragon's Lair.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're getting serious.
So I get lost and I'm in like just a maze of rooms.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking for the bathroom. I start opening doors. One's like a closet. One's a room. It doesn't have a bathroom in it. Whatever. Every room should have a bathroom in it.
That makes sense.
First of all,
if you're in this fucking
every
dungeon,
room should have, right.
every house.
So
should
I
have,
open a door, and in that room there are a bunch of men, and they're all kind of like very like Romanesque, like laying about. And, kind of like very like kind of leaning on each other, not really spooning, but like conversationally spooning. Like if you were spooning but facing each other and like leaning up on your elbow and talking.
Like how about this? Like in public, watching TV with a bunch of your friends and you're with your girlfriends.
Right, yes.
It would be like those guys kind of lounging on their girlfriends, but they're not fucking because that would be weird
they
in
weren't
public.
Fucking,
right.
But like you almost think that they should be feeding each other grapes. Stuff like that.
Okay.
Like, it was very like
regal lounging.
Very erotic.
Nah, what's up, bro? What did he got going on, bro?
Okay, all right.
Heavy erotica.
Yeah, like the drawings you would see of like old Greek hangouts.
Exactly.
Yeah, I understand.
or like a fat Greek woman like laid on her side.
Yeah, it would almost be the prelude to an orgy.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh
Okay.
my god. It was so prelude to an orgy.
So explain.
So I look. So I'm there for a very brief amount of time because I open the door and clearly I'm not supposed to be in there. And I look, and who is lounging in my direct eye line? Puff Daddy and Felix the House Cat. Famed house music producer.
Yeah, no, I know who that is.
Basically spooning each other. I swear to God, they're basically spooning and they're drinking a glass of Hennessy. And they're
God bless America.
like sharing it. They're like passing it back and forth.
And everyone's talking?
And everyone's just like talking.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I see them, I'm like...
All men, though. There's not
all
one
men,
woman in this room.
All men. And they're all 100% on ecstasy. Like, you can see Diddy's in, like, white linen being like, oh, my God. Like, rub ice on my nipples.
Right.
Like, oh, you're one of my best friends.
Right.
So, the minute I make eye contact with him, like, a gigantic bouncer comes over and says, get the fuck out. Because a lot of people turned and looked at me because it was very unexpected that, like, a fat guy with an afro, with, like, no shirt on, basically, like an open windbreaker, opened the door to, like, this, like...
You are kind of a buzzkill.
Definitely.
If I'm on ecstasy and getting ready for a gay
They're
orgy.
Like, oh, this guy. Oh, he looks like fucking Gillette Jean Shaladin. So, but I looked right at Puff Daddy, and he looked right at me.
Yeah.
And we made direct eye contact. And I got kicked out of the room.
Sure.
So that was that.
Yeah, fast. And obviously crazy. Fast forward.
So I was like, P. Diddy's clearly on ecstasy, and he's clearly gay.
Yeah.
So,
This one has a little sweetness to it.
Yeah, it does, and it's called P. Diddy. It's called Sean Combs. Honey Combs. This nigga. Turn that game, I drop a bomb for this nigga. What's wrong with him? Spooning. Bro. If you gonna go, my thing is turn that game. If that's your preference, like, be your true self, you feel me? Like, you ain't gotta be making people sign like these fucking like contracts and shit, so they can't say anything or speak on it. Like before, do you feel me? They do these weird activities and shit with you. Like, come on, bro. Like be your true self, bro. Like the proof's in the pudding already. Like bro, you a gladiator. Like you're a glizzy gobbler, my boy. Like just like take the title, take the belt, and just claim the champ, bro. Like You the people's champ now. Like you got certain people depending on you now, man. Come on, P Diddy. Turn that game. Y'all comment below and let me know what y'all think about P Diddy. He tripping. He's bugging. That nigga is laced. A sneak ain't got nothing on him. Y'all practice good hygiene. Stay away from niggas like this. See y'all in the next one. Love always. Bow. We out.